Is your dog saying yes, no, or maybe? 7 reasons to use consent testing with your dog. Welcome to the Cat and Dog House, where we help cat and dog parents better understand their pets. I'm Susan Nilsson, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about consent testing in dogs. In other words, how to tell if your dog is saying yes, no, or maybe. Have you ever wished there was a way to know what your dog would tell you, if only she could talk? That's exactly what a consent test does. A consent test is something you can use to improve how you communicate with your dog so you can better understand how she is feeling. It also helps you understand if your dog is ready to do something or not, and, perhaps most importantly of all, shows your dog she can trust you. Just like in humans, consent in dogs means saying yes, no, or maybe. For example, does your dog want to be petted or not? Is she enjoying being hugged? Does she want to be picked up or not? Is she ready to have her nails cut? Is she okay with having her leash or harness clipped on? Does she want to go in this direction instead of that one when you're out for a walk? Does she really like wearing that Halloween costume? By carefully observing and interpreting your dog's body language, you can determine her level of comfort and willingness to engage in just about anything. Once you understand her preferences, you can better tailor the situation to her needs, helping her feel more comfortable and secure. To learn more about your dog's body language, make sure you download my free dog body language cheat sheet made easy, link below. Here's an easy example. Roxy is leaning away from me here with her ears pinned back and is very clearly saying no, I don't want to interact right now. But here, Roxy is definitely saying yes. We can see this not only by the fact that she is lying on me, but also her relaxed facial expression and ears in their natural position. Consent testing shows your dog that her behaviors have consequences and that she can control outcomes. For example, during a grooming session, wait and see if she's ready before you start to brush her. I do this by showing my dogs the brush, and if they remain standing where they are, I start the grooming session. They are free to walk off at any time, and if they do, I respect that, instead of chasing them down trying to finish what I started. Offering your dog the choice to interact or not shows her you respect her boundaries and that she can trust you. This is invaluable, especially if you've adopted a new dog or your dog is very fearful. Dogs are sentient beings, and when they have opportunities to make their own decisions, they are more likely to develop self-confidence and be better equipped to handle new situations. A consent test can follow very simple steps. You can start by holding out your hand. If your dog is making soft eye contact, has loose body language, approaches you, paws at you, or leans into you, these are all signs that she is comfortable with the situation and wants to interact. But dogs can change their minds, and a yes can change to a maybe, or even a no. If your dog decides she's had enough attention for the moment, she may move away again, start to freeze up, or turn her head away, if she is restrained by a hug, for example. It's important to understand and respect when a dog is saying maybe or no. Let's say, for example, you have a new dog who is scared and you try to get her to approach you by holding out some yummy treats. She wants the treat but at the same time is scared to approach, causing her to feel conflicted and unsure. This is a definite maybe from the dog, and she should not be pressured into doing something she isn't ready for. A maybe is in fact a no. If your dog ignores you or moves away, she doesn't want to interact right at that moment. Other signs that your dog is saying no include avoiding eye contact, a tongue flick or lip lick, yawning when not tired, panting when not hot, or a stiffened body posture. You may also notice a slightly curled top lip, pinned back ears, a furrowed brow, turning the head or body away, or fast or shallow breathing. Not all dogs will display all of these signs, and they can happen very quickly, within seconds. They can also be quite subtle and hard to spot, like Daisy's stiffened posture and curled lip here. You can see here Louie's flattened ears, rigid posture and curled top lip. He's telling me he doesn't want me to come any closer at that moment. If your dog's signals are ignored and her discomfort escalates, you may get to the point where you get a verbal warning such as a bark or growl like Louie here, or even a snarl or a snap. In the worst-case scenario, a dog may bite if all her other signals have been ignored and she's desperate to escape a situation that is threatening or scary to her. It's so important to respect your dog's signals and give her the space to feel safe and comfortable, so this can be avoided. Whether a dog offers her consent or not depends a lot on the situation, how she feels at the time, and also her background. Does she trust the person or not? Has she had a bad experience in the past with getting her nails clipped or having her head or neck touched? These are all important factors when it comes to consent. Each dog is an individual with their own likes and preferences, as well as what they can and can't tolerate. Once you know if you have your dog's consent or not, you can respond accordingly. Consent testing is an invaluable tool for any dog owner looking to enhance their canine communication skills and understand their dog better. Here are 7 key benefits. Number 1. Safety. Consent testing enables you to understand when your dog is having difficulty coping with something, so you can take steps to prevent the situation from getting any worse. Number 2. Reduce stress. Consent testing promotes relaxation and a calm state of mind, which ultimately leads to happier, healthier dogs. Number 3. Trust. Consistently respecting your dog's boundaries and acknowledging her signals fosters a trusting relationship. Number 4. Improved training. Clear communication through consent testing can help with teaching dogs new things. It's motivating for dogs to be part of a two-way conversation during a training session. For example, what do I mean by that? When I first met Maggie at the dog shelter, she was too stressed to focus in training sessions. So instead I sat down and waited for her to approach me, and then sit down and hang out with me. By letting her take control of the situation, she learned that she could trust me and started to relax. She soon became one of my star pupils. Number 5. Stronger bond. Using consent testing improves communication and understanding between you and your dog, deepening your connection. Number 6. Prevents behavior issues. Clearer communication between you also helps reduce the potential for aggressive behavior due to fear or stress. Number 7. Mutual respect. Consent testing helps teach children and other individuals how to approach and interact respectfully with your dog, so she always feels safe. By practicing these techniques and giving your dog choices in her daily life, you'll not only improve her welfare but also help her develop into a confident and resilient companion. To get more insider insights into your dog's behavior, don't miss my video on how to stop dog dominance behavior, link above and below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on dog behavior. Thanks for watching. You can find us at catanddoghouse.com/dogs.